Stephanie, start us off.
Nod your head or show a sign that you're listening.
Okay, showing listening by nodding of head or something in that respect. Inanna.
Challenge the people in your group by asking why do you say that.
Being okay to challenge others when you hear their words, asking maybe why that they said a certain idea. Stephanie.
Don't play with stuff in your hands.
Try not to fidget. I tend to be a fidgeter myself, but it's one of the things you have to think about. Try to leave your hands down, maybe on top of the desk, not playing around with anything, so that you know that your brain is fully focused on the speaker. Vicky.
Try to play the devil's
advocate. Yes, so it's okay to play the devil's advocate. Can anyone explain what that is? What does it mean to play the devil's advocate? Justin.
The devil's advocate means that you would challenge somebody even though you agree with their statement. You challenge them even more and show them different situations that they overpass.
Exactly. So it's when you might agree with their statement, like I'm totally with you, Elena, but did you ever consider, or what about, and you're going to give them an opposing viewpoint anyway, because remember, it deepens the thinking. Julie.
This is kind of adding on to what Stephanie said. One of the ways to show that you're listening is by looking at them, but not in like a creepy way, not just like normal eye contact.
Yeah, so it's definitely, you want to make eye contact with your speaker. You don't want to make it like, I'm staring you down. But you want to make sure you're making that eye contact, because that is a great way of showing that you're listening to your speaker. Honey.
Body language.
What do you mean by that?
Like when they're like talking over there and you're like looking over there, you should turn around.
Yeah.
So like body language is like you're talking and just doing like this. Okay.
Yeah, there's two ways of doing that. I heard two different examples. One, make sure you're facing your speaker with your body. That shows respect. But two, even more than that, how your body is positioned when someone's speaking, which is why teachers always ask you to sit nice and straight. Part of it is because your head, but also it's just kind of like when you're slouching back, it's not showing that level of respect to the speaker. Aya.
Include everybody in so he knows you're a person who checks all the time and can go on forever. Go last.
Yeah, so make sure we know who we are as speakers. Make sure you're giving equal opportunities to all speakers. It doesn't mean you can't voice what you need to say, but you know if you've already said your bit quite frequently in that conversation, take a step back, let everyone else share, and then go, okay, yeah, and I'm going to jump in at the end. Ewan.
Do you respectful to the speaker?
And how might we do that?
Not playing with your like paper or
yeah, because those are noisy, right? Damn.
Don't interrupt them, because sometimes like I hear when a person's talking, like they be like, oh yeah, that's true, and they start talking instead of letting them finish what they were doing.
I love that you said that, and you notice how I showed my agreement. We talked about that with the head nod. So rather than using my voice to show agreement by saying, oh yeah, and then jumping over them and talking over them, showing that agreement still with your head, or you can even go like, big smile, like, yeah, I really agree. Or like, they can already tell that maybe you're going to push back against them, but leaving your voice off so that they can finish their thought. Mustafa.
Always listen to the speaker.
Always listen to the speaker. Now, is that the same as hearing?
No.
So when we're specifically saying always listen to the speaker, can someone elaborate on that? What do I mean, or what do we mean when we say we are going to listen to the speaker? Brandon.
Listen and pay attention.
And pay attention. And how is that different than just hearing? How is that different than just hearing? What do I mean by listening to the speaker?
You think about what he or her is saying.
You think about what they're saying. Remember, we all in this classroom have the ability to hear. We can hear voices. Listening to it means that you're using your brain to process and think about what's actually being said. Which also leaves us with, I'll finish with the last one that I haven't heard. Leave your mind open. Right? It's okay to come with have an open mind. It's okay to come with your own thoughts and opinions, but know that maybe we're incorrect, or maybe it's not that you're incorrect, but you might leave with a different idea or a different viewpoint, and that's okay. Honey?
When you have an idea, don't turn to your partner and like tell them what someone else is talking.
We're working on that, right? We get excited and we tend to, when we want to share an idea and we know that it's not really, we're not going to step into the conversation, we go, and we start whispering to our partner, adding to the classroom noise. Keep that thought, share it with us, because I'm sure your thought was great. We want to hear it, but share it out loud with us, okay? All right, so here's the first thing I want you to think about and rehearse.